So there's an old proverb that says you can prepare the child for the path or prepare the path for the child. I like to think that we should do both.
What is RUSE?
RUSE is the Rutgers University Student Executive Program.
Before coming to this program, did you know anything about it?
I didn't know a whole lot. I just knew it was supposed to be a program for students around my age to learn more about being entrepreneurs.
So I thought the program was going to be more of like more business orientated, to the point where it was a lot of workshops and lessons.
It's a co-curricular entrepreneurship pitch competition program open to high school 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, as well as undergraduate students at Rutgers University-Camden.
So I came already with high expectations, being as though last cohort I came to watch in the background.
My expectations were to meet new people and utilize the skills I had learned last year to accomplish a bigger goal this year.
Hello, I'm Oscar Holmes IV, the Associate Dean of Undergraduate Programs, as well as an Associate Professor of Management and the RUSE Director here at Rutgers School of Business, Camden. RUSE has just finished its 7th year in competition, and it was started because we realized the power of entrepreneurship and wanted to introduce entrepreneurship and business to students much earlier in their career. Having conversations about how do you come into a space, how do you listen attentively to the speakers, how do you sit, present yourselves. Typically the RUSE students have to thank the speaker who comes with the gift bag, so they practice presenting on behalf of other people in the program. The students have to present, and so they are practicing their public speaking skills. They're practicing brainstorming with groups. They're practicing sharing their voice and listening to other people.
I found out about this program because one of my guidance counselors recommended it to me, since he noticed that I was interested in business and wanted to pursue it as a career in the future.
My teacher recommended it to me, and at first I was like on the fence about doing it, and then my friend got into it, and I was like, might as well do it.
My first year was really good, to be honest. Professor Holmes let us pick our groups, and I ended up being with one of my friends from my school and another girl from LEAP. And together we all mixed pretty well and were able to come up with a pretty good idea to take home the first winning place last year.
The way the RUSE program is set up, it's a 9-week program that students commit to. The first week of the program is always the introduction week. That's the week that students come, introduce themselves to each other, because students come from all over South Jersey for this program, as well as they get introduced to me and Rutgers University-Camden. And I talk about Rutgers University-Camden, specifically opportunities at Rutgers School of Business. The subsequent weeks of the program, in this case the second week, is typically always the week in which one of our program sponsors, the Delta Epsilon Boulay, come and do the entrepreneurship panel. They're typically 3 or 4 distinguished gentlemen in business and entrepreneurship who will sit down on a panel and talk not only about their journeys, but they will engage the students in a Q&A session so that students can have their specific questions answered about business and entrepreneurship.
Hello, my name is Damon Pennington. I'm a member of Delta Epsilon Sigma Pi Phi.
I'm Rohan Arjun, and I'm the Director of Enrollment Management and Financial Aid at Friends Select School in Center City, Philadelphia.
I'm Lloyd Freeman. I'm the Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer at Buchanan, Ingersoll & Rooney out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
I feel a program like this is important because me being 49, we never had programs like this that focus towards entrepreneurship.
When you are a young person and you're trying to map out what your career is going to look like, you need to have individuals who are going to pour into you and talk to you about their careers and about their experiences.
Honestly, today's my first day coming, and it was because of my brothers, Damon and Lloyd. They asked me to come, and I jumped at the opportunity because I wish that I had opportunities like this when I was in undergrad. I was fortunate to join a fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, while I was in undergrad, but that was the latter part of my undergraduate career.
To be able to gain mentors at such a young age, I think it can be life-changing and absolutely transformational.
Another aspect of the RUSE program that we are really proud of is that each cohort, each year as students go through, we partner with a local organization and the students go on a field trip in RUSE. And we are proud that there are several amazing organizations right here in Camden because all of the field trips that we go to, we walk to the organizations. And so we have amazing partners like American Water. It's like a Shark Tank competition.
We're going to walk this around the corner here.
And so from the third week on, the students are really engaged in trying to write their business plan as well as work on their slides for their business pitch so that they can be prepared for the competition that occurs on the 9th week.
Competitors like shift in.
Explaining a bit more about the costs in manufacturing and goals, notes.
We provide quality over quantity.
We also have
So can I get a show of hands here? Who struggles with time management?
A plus for some health insurance companies to get these out to people who already have sleep apnea machines. This would be a more efficient option for the people who do have it.
2.8 million people die from obesity every year. We can't have this continue.
Definitely want to say congratulations to all of the contestants and all of the participants in the RUSE program. The African American Chamber of Commerce of New Jersey, which is the organization that I represent, this would be our 7th year sponsoring this program.
It's important for students to build resiliency, to have grit, to take on challenges.
When you're doing something like this, it's not always going to be perfect all the time. There are going to be mistakes made. There are going to be people who might be too busy to do a meeting, but I feel like that is all part of being a part of a business and building it.
You know, when you first meet everybody, you're a little bit nervous, like you don't know who this guy is or who she is. But once you start to work with everybody, you know, throughout the weeks, you realize like these people they're not different people. They're just like you, and they have their own goals. And it's really nice when you all come to work together and build something out of it.
You know, networking, more business and entrepreneurial skills, and most importantly, friendship. I came in here not knowing anybody, not knowing the 3 people that I'm working with today, and now we text every day, you know, whether it's business related or school related or even personal, like, hey, how you doing? So, you know, coming here, I had a lot of opportunities to, like I said, network, learn more business skills so that when I do graduate from college, I know and I have this on my belt.
A lot of the work that they're going to do in the future will entail having to interact with others. More importantly, they develop a sense of self-efficacy, that they can do more than just what is in front of them and perhaps achieve more than their wildest dreams.